Thank you. That song is about this skull and about death. And this skull, I had a dream a while ago that I was in a schoolhouse, and it was like an old brick schoolhouse, and it was very dark. And I walked into this big room with no lights and no windows, and everyone was dressed in all black. And against a wall, sort of in the center of the room, by the wall, there was this big, massive skull, papier-mâché skull, and people were around it and taking puppets out of the eyes, and then the puppets were becoming animated on their own. And so I made it, as you would, and he's here with us today. So, yeah, I'm very happy that he came into my life in that way, a new friend. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Okay. This song is also about a dream. Lesbian dream. It's also a dream about a period, and I'm bleeding right now, so it's beautiful. You in my dream touched my blood, painted me. Laugh when we meet, terror shot through with ancient light, patch of field, parents drive past the real and to the next. Different way. I know you in a different way. I know you in a different way. I know you in a different way. In a different way. Liberating moon. Bright white, solid moon, loosened in your place by heat lightning. Fall out of sturdy night chair of gods and fall into humid morning and unusual coffee. Roll down hallway of hospital and shine romantic light on patients through privacy curtains. Your love is indiscriminate. Enhance the smell of flowers at bedsides. Gleaming and liberated moon, basketball from heaven. Continue warm river of light as you roll through mental ward. Shine your light on our delusions. Painlessly incinerate traumas of separation. Give us warm pat on shoulder from God. Deliver to us reality as warm blanket. Dry our souls who shake naked and wet in persecuting void of inner space. Bring to us loving imaginary parents. Bring to us our faculties. Bring to us Vedic maps of dark inner forest. Don't persecute us for involuntary inner exploration. You cannot trespass inside the self. Oh, sweet moon, passless visitor to high security prison of adult mental ward. Liberate psychopath and psychiatrist. Liberate me from the unreal and liberate my doctor from the real. Let us sit and hold hands in the complexity of experience. I love you. Look at our predicaments. You with your medicines and me with my psychoses, predicaments. I wonder, what deep within you could render you catatonic? What would you do if the door of the mystery burst open, flew off its hinges, let in the tempest? Great storm in which each light and each bird chirping and each glass set down on table is a pellet of hail pounding on your tired face, so wet and frozen, so wanting sense and comfort. Conspiracies arise as limbic system tries to make rhythm out of rainstorm. Must make mythic doom manageable. Mimic movie plot to bring order to primordial paranoia. It's the CIA. I'm being stalked. Someone's trying to break into my house. Hard to surrender to spirit and secular hospital. I will be real again. I never was not. Warm glowing moon rolls into office of psychiatrist during awkward moment at appointment. Rings out truth of compassion, compels doctor to redact his curse. Rolls down hallway, out sealed and passcoded door of my ward, down elevator into visitor parking lot. Rolls between wheels of cars of worried families, settles in dewy grass beside man-made pond, on hospital grounds at twilight, and is lifted up to its place in the heavens by gentle summer breeze. I see quiet moonrise out window of my room and know soon I'm gonna be free. Studying songs next? That was great. You had your own time. Thank you. I hope none of you can relate, and I hope that some of you can, if that makes sense. You know what I mean. You can always talk to me if you've had something strange happen to you. This song's called Studying Song, about some form of studying. Never again. That specific moon. Never again. Orange maple tree. Never again. Backyard just for me. Never again. 8 years old alone. Never again. Haunted loving home. Never again. It has been so long. Learn from my life, my study in song. Thank you. I'm going to read a couple pages from my favorite book, The Politics of Experience by R.D. Laing. You should read it if you haven't read it. It's my favorite book ever. Yeah. It's a sort of a treatise on, well, he was a psychiatrist, but known as sort of an anti-psychiatrist. Whoa, it's only 2 pages, guys. You want me to read more? I'll read the whole thing. Okay. Wow, it was just a wave. Okay. The dance begins. Worms underneath fingertips, lips beginning to pulse, heartache and throat catch, all slightly out of step and out of key, each its own tempo and rhythm. Slowly, connections, lip to lip, heart to heart, finding self and other, dreadfully, tentatively, burning. Notes finding themselves in chords, chords in sequence, cacophony turning to polyphonous contrapuntal chorus, a diapason of celebration. Dancing waves of fluent highs and lows of lips and nipples, fingers, spines, thighs, laughing, intertwining, intermingling, fussing, and somewhere touched, an ultimate joy and gladness, lovely, lightful life diffusing an ever newer, fiercer freshness. Yes, this is possible. Where from or where to, no more need to ask. Him and her, you and me, become us, more than a moment of us, and a not too despairing declension. What more is there to ask? Tidal wave 1 million miles high, moving at speed of light, impossible to go above or beneath, to run away, to get round left or right. The government fires the land with massive flamethrowers, earth to desert to absorb the water. Fire against water, don't panic. Tessellated marble at gate of 6th heaven may be mistaken for water. Garden, cat at bird, shoo off nasty cat and catch bird. How elusive she is, and I am turning into a cat myself. Cat, is a bird, is a non-bird, of ineffably frail space, suddenly spreading in parabolic grace of authority. How foolish to worry, to try to save her, or grasp her. Perhaps the cat was trying to save her. Let be, cat and bird, be griff. The truth I am trying to grasp is the grasp that is trying to grasp it. I've seen the bird of paradise. She has spread herself before me, and I shall never be the same again. There's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing, exactly. The life I am trying to grasp is the me that is trying to grasp it. There is really nothing more to say when we come back to that beginning of all beginnings that is nothing at all. Only when you begin to lose that alpha or omega do you want to start to talk and to write. And then there's no end to it. Words, words, words. At best and most, they are perhaps in memoriam. Evocations, conjurations, incantations, emanations, shimmering, iridescent flares in the sky of darkness. A just still feasible tact, indiscretions, perhaps forgivable. City lights at night, from the air, receding, like these words. Atoms, each containing its own world, and every other world, each a fuse to set you off. If I could turn you on, if I could drive you out of your wretched mind, if I could tell you, I would let you know. The song is called Honestly. It's about being honest, which I think, if you want to know what I think, it's the most important thing to be honest, even in strange situations. Yeah, it's called Honesty. deciding which beverage. Thank you. So before our last song, I have someone I'd like to introduce you to. Wooden foot, made by the amazing and talented Fred over there in the corner. So, what can I say about the foot? That hasn't already been said. I will start by telling you a story that is in this. That is kind of what this next song, the last song, is about. When I was a kid, I had a lot of visions, weird experiences. I felt very strange. And I remember once, and I still don't know really if it was a dream or something that really happened or a hallucination, but something did happen. And I was, I think in grade 2 or 3 or 4. But I went to an old school, and the bathroom was in the basement. It was very dark, and I was very afraid of the dark. And I had to pee, so I went, even though I was terrified. And I had a weird feeling going down into the dark basement that day to go pee, even though I went every day. And I went with my little key for the door, and I pushed open the door to the bathroom, and the lights were off, and the lights aren't normally off. And there's one of those sinks that are the circle that you put your foot on at the bottom, and then 2 lines of stalls that go quite deep, and just this darkness. And I remember opening the door and looking down into the darkness, and this green ray of light just came out of the abyss and hit me, I guess. But it was very strange, and it was the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced, this green light, and I don't know what it was, and it was over in an instant. And maybe it was just a dream that I've somehow made into a reality. But when I was writing this song, that vision just sort of came back to me of the green light. But what the whole project is kind of about is, I don't know. When I was 12, I fell into a deep depression, and the entire world just ripped open. It was very hard to be alive and make sense of the world because there was this intense vacuum, sadness of just nothingness was there. And I just saw through something. The world became so disgusting and strange, but it was amazing. It felt so true. And then I moved away from that, and I tried to be healthy and normal and alive. And I was put on SSRIs when I was 12 to, I guess, cover over the void. And then when I turned 17, I moved to the United States and did LSD for a year because I was trying to figure out what had happened before when things opened. And then things opened too much and it fell apart, ended up back in the psychiatric system. And then that was 5 years ago. And now I'm here, living, and I'm not on drugs. Much love to drugs, but not for me, any sort of them, prescribed or unprescribed. But they've done wonders for me. But yeah, this is sort of about depathologizing my experiences and not being afraid of them and not seeing them as freak chemical accidents, but maybe things that hold meaning. And if I can ground myself enough in some way and relax and read a little, maybe I can sort of talk to them and talk to those experiences in, myself. But yeah, the food is really special to me. And you guys are really special to me. And this is M on violin. Amazing. Yeah. This is Isaac on bass. Sagar, who you've seen before, on percussion. I don't know why I gave your last name and no one else's. And Atsushi on guitar. Yeah, so I'm gonna play the last song, Wooden Foot. And thanks so much to Miel on sound. And thanks to Paulden for putting this together. Paulden is amazing. And yeah, just don't hate yourself so much. Don't pick yourself apart so much all the time and tell yourself that you're crazy. Because literally no one is normal. Like, try to find me a normal person. Like, I don't think you can. So, relax. Thank you. And thanks so much to Annie and Callum. Annie's my roommate, and she's the coolest fucking person I've ever met. She's so awesome. And Callum is just like star power. Everyone comes up to me and it's like, who wrote that song? Like, and it's like, he wrote that song. Like, am I in tune? Do you guys have anything you need to say? Huge shout out to James and Liam, who were essential in the making of this album. I can't see it. But, oh yeah, there we go. Masters, geniuses. Yeah, Wooden Foot. Here we go. The last one. blue is, seeing it so young. 12 years old when they gave me the blue pill, but I could see still, seeing through a cloud. Also, my amazing friend Mahalia made this beautiful banner. Thank you. Have a beautiful night.